This week's headlines. Nurture Humanism, says Justice Santosh Hegde to journalism students at St. Aloysius College. Food Science and Technology Department conducts Karya Sangam. Students display the locally made delicacies. Seminar conducted to analyze role of citizen participation in protecting port labor rights at SAC.
Namaskara Vikshakare.
Welcome to Campus Eye.
Right now, I'm standing in front of
Sridevi Institute of Technology.
ಪ್ರತಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ನ ಸುದ್ದಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಏನು. Let's start it.
Welcome to Campus Eye, the show where we bring you the campus news from all over Mangalore. This is your host Dwayne D'Souza, and let's take a look at this week's top headlines. The two-day event Media Manthan, which is a flagship event of St. Aloysius College's PG Department of Journalism and Mass Communication, lived up to its expectation as it does every year. The chief guest for the event was former Chief Lokayukta of Karnataka, N. Santosh Hegde. N. Santosh Hegde provided pearls of wisdom by stating that humanism is a part of journalism and it should be inculcated by not only the students of journalism but by everyone in society so that they may benefit from it.
Humanism is something which is an absolute necessity in this society, otherwise there is going to be, there is as it is, conflict in the society. These two values having disappeared, every institution either created under the Constitution of India or outside the Constitution of India.
The two-day media festival was inaugurated by the former Judge of Supreme Court, Justice N. Santosh Hegde, along with Father Dionysius Was, Rector, St. Aloysius Institution, Father Praveen Martis, Principal, St. Aloysius College, and Father Melvin Espindo, HOD of MA, Journalism and Mass Communication, St. Aloysius College. To make the event more informative and interactive, a paper presentation and panel discussion was arranged on the first day of Media Fest. The students from other colleges took part in the event, which made the event more vibrant and energetic.
Is there a problem? If all society or most societies are democracies and liberal society, what is the issue? The issue comes when we insert media into that. Because media give a privileged place in society, especially tagging it with certain ideals of democracy, education, information, public opinion promoting. So these are the ideas we have tagged them with. So therefore, now the question is, do these media to which we accord a special place, do they serve the purpose or the ideas for which they are given that place?
Various competitions like Mad Ads, PR Crisis Communication, Content Writing, Food Photography, Voiceover, News Package and Quiz was organized to bring more students participants and to increase the enthusiasm from the students' part. As a result, there was tremendous response from the various colleges.
My name is Malvika and I'm from Comets College in Bangalore. And Media Manthan was a really good experience, though we were just two participants because we had reasons of our own, and we actually had a lot of people who were really enthusiastic about coming, but unfortunately they couldn't make it. But from the little experience that I had with PR, the judges were really good, the topic was amazing, and I think it was in general very well organized. Everyone was very friendly here, the hospitality, the breakfast was really good, and I stayed back for the quiz event, and the quiz event was also really good. Very unique actually, like the way the quiz was held, and all in all Media Manthan was a good one, and I hope my college takes part in it next year and the years to come.
With stiff competition from all sides, Alva's College Modbindri emerged as overall champions. St. Aloysius Undergraduate College were the runners-up.
To give awareness about the nutritional value and the importance of traditional food, the Department of Food Science and Technology brought together a food fest on 30th January 2018.
Principal Scientist of CFTRI, Mysuru, Dr. Anu Appaiah, inaugurated Khadya Sangam 2018. Dr. Appaiah motivated the students to strive towards reducing wastage of food during post-harvest as well as post-process stages. industrial representatives from Nisargika Organic Foods, Sattvam Herbal Water, Quality Walls Ice Creams, Mac Juice, Grill and Break Brahmavar, and Trinity Caterers put up stalls at the event. The HOD of Food Science and Technology Department, Dr. S.N. Raghavendra, spoke to Campus I about the importance of traditional and nutritional food.
From the Food Science and Technology Department, every year we conduct the fest called Food Science Khadya Sangam. It is a food fest where from various industry people will come and have their display of different types of product. That is one part. People like the junk foods like pizza, burger, fried rice, noodles, like that. So people are missing nowadays with respect to the traditional foods, and at the same time they don't have idea about the nutritional components. So to overcome these food habits, the young generation lifestyle, we are enforcing the public that if the public come and attend this particular fest, they will have the idea about the nutritional concept.
Mangalore is a home to large number of workers, and life for these workers is very hard as they have little or no job security. Mr. Shankar went on to explain about the plight of these workers in the port city of Mangalore.
A seminar was held to understand the role of citizen in protecting labor rights by Mr. Shankar, a president of All India Port Workers Federation, addressed to the state about the violation of workers' rights in the district. Later on, he gave a detailed explanation about the current state of workers employed in the new Mangalore Port Trust.
Now if you look at it, it's only 318 workers directly employed by NFP. And say, earlier it was some 2,000-3,000 people. And those workers were NFP employees, they were actually handling it. And now it has come down to 318 people. Then what happened to the jobs?
The program discussed the concern about the job security among the workers. Students raised questions which made the session interesting. Ms. Vidya Vinod D'Souza shared some of his insight about the importance of workers' rights in the society.
Workers are the strength of any nation. The development of the nation totally depends on the progress that the workers have made in their country. The workers have to be provided with a lot of benefits which are essential for their overall development. When we talk about the holistic development of an individual, just similar to that, the workers also needs to be given welfare provisions, workers needs to be provided with amenities that make their work and their life more better.
They say that life is a journey, and what we do with our lives defines who we are. So let us look deep within ourselves and emulate those heroes who work for us on a daily basis. Yes, those unsung heroes who work on a 24-hour basis so that we may have a better life. Let us find out who they are.
Everyone in India complains about traffic. Being a traffic police official in India is a thankless job. Talk to any person on the street about traffic police and you will hear complaints about how the authorities are corrupt and inept. But these are the same people who work extremely hard all day for our convenience and well-being. The role played by them in protecting hundreds of lives every day cannot be undermined. These guardians of the society work for our benefit and sacrifice great part of their life so that we may have a safety in roads.
Pollution being an unavoidable companion, they are working tirelessly for us in these harsh conditions. Acute air and noise pollution and exposure to sunlight could be harmful both from a physical as well as a mental point of view.
To the traffic police people, mainly it is respiratory problems. Usually around 20%, what I have read is 20%, but here I have not taken the statistics. One is respiratory, then comes the noise pollution, which is for the ears. They are little hard of hearing. Third is because of the long standing duration, they will be having varicose vein. They will be standing for hours together. Then fourthly, they'll be having renal stones because of the inadequate water they were drunk. And ultimately they'll be having hypertension and diabetes. And dermatitis also is known. Including in that, fungal infections are known because of the increased amount of sweating in the coastal belt. These are the health issues. In addition to that, Mangalore is common for malaria and dengue. So these are the major diseases which we have found in Mangalore's traffic people.
The midsummer sun is no excuse for them to relax while it shows no mercy on them. The fury that sets the rest of us running towards the shelter, they stand unshaken by the heat amidst the chaotic traffic. Majority of the traffic cops in Mangalore work really hard in all kinds of difficult situations, be it in the rain or the heat, and also in polluted environments to make sure that order and safety are provided to each and every citizen. To add to this, sometimes there is no cooperation from the locals, which makes their work even more difficult, and thus we as citizens have to realize the difficulties faced by the traffic police in maintaining order in the streets of the city.
ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ತುಂಬ ಇದು ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. VIP ಗಳು ಬರುವ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ಒಂದು ASIಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಇರೋದೇ ವಾರದ ರಜೆ ಸಂಡೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರೋದು. ಆ ಸಂಡೇ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಎಮರ್ಜೆನ್ಸಿ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಮಾಡಲೇಬೇಕು. ನಮಗೆ ASIಗಳಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಬೇರೆ ದಿವಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಲೀವ್ ತೆಗಿಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಕ್ಯಾಶುವಲ್ ಲೀವ್ ಮತ್ತು ಕಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಲೀವ್ ಏನಾದರೂ ತೆಗಿಬಹುದೇ ಹೊರತು ಬಾಕಿ ನಮಗೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಸಿಕ್ಕೋದು. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಅದು ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಸ್ ಆದ ಕಾರಣ ಭಾಳ ಕಷ್ಟ ಮತ್ತು ತುಂಬ ಕಷ್ಟ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಒಳಗೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಹೆವಿ ರೈನ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಇದಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಂಥ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್. ಹೆವಿ ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಮತ್ತು ಹೆವಿ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಸನ್ ರೈಸ್ ಇದ್ದ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಇದು ಥರ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಹಂಗ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹ ನಾವು ನಿಂತುಕೊಂಡೇ ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂಥ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೂ ಸಹ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಪೊಲೀಸವರು. ಯಾಕಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಕೂತು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಕೂತು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಜನಗಳು ಎಷ್ಟು ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇದ್ದರೂ ಸಹ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂಥರ ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ರೂಲ್ಸನ್ನು. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಅರಿವು ಇದ್ದರೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವರು ಡ್ಯೂಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಅವರ ಇದು ಡ್ರೈವಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮನ್ನೇ ಅವರು ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಫಾರಿನ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿಯಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಇದ್ದವರು ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಇದು ತುಂಬ ಕಂಫರ್ಟೇಬಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
It is because of these traffic cops that we are experiencing an organized management of traffic in the city. Have you ever imagined a day without traffic cops? What would the state of traffic in the city be?
Yes, there would be absolute confusion and chaos in the streets, and that is why we need traffic police to maintain a sense of order in the streets. Holidays, festivals and special occasions are the just days they must be prepared to work around the clock. In the end, life of traffic police is very hard and difficult profession. Instead of looking into the negative, let's look into the positives, how traffic police in the city are doing their best to keep our streets safe, and let us look into what we as citizens can do to maintain order in the streets.
That's all for this week's Campus Eye. I am your host Dwayne, signing out.